Does your family have that worn-out, run-down look?
Yeah, but take this crowd to one of those sports shoe stores. That's $100.
At Famous Footwear, you'll get a better run for your money.
Wow, look at these Pumas!
Look at these prices.
Hey, tree-torn!
Great styling.
Daddy, Adidas!
At this price, I can afford one for each foot.
The top brand name sports shoes at Famous Footwear prices.
Dad!
Oh,
Famous Footwear. Good prices on great shoes.
that's why they're famous.
Hello everybody, and thank you very much for your time today. Today I'm coming to you from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Yes. Alright guys, as you don't see, we are actually at the Waccamaw Factory Shops Outlet Mall, which is actually no longer an outlet mall, but the buildings still exist, and they're actually pretty full of lots of different businesses. And we're going to do a little bit of a walk around, and for those of you that used to go to Myrtle Beach and used to go to this outlet center, I want to hear from you in the comments because I am fascinated by this property. Alright, so now we are going to move on to the next part. We're going to get a little bit closer here now. On the top of that big geometric shape there and all of the steel, there used to be a huge sign that said Waccamaw Factory Shops, I believe, and this was the original building, to my knowledge here, for Waccamaw Pottery. So it basically was a pottery company that had multiple locations. And as we move on to other parts of the property here was actually what I believe was the food court and also kind of like an inside mall. So I think there was maybe 2 buildings that had inside mall stores, and then the rest of them were kind of like walk around outlet stores. So for a lot of you, including myself through the years, I'm used to outside outlet malls and being able to walk around and go from shop to shop to shop. And let's go ahead and walk up here and get a little bit of a closer view as to what's going on inside of the building. And I believe this is also where security is located. There was a guard that was rolling around the property, but I really didn't want to mess with him or go up and ask any questions. I just wanted to get some nice shots here because there is not a lot of information on this outlet center online. Now here's the other side of the food court, and specifically I'll mention that there is some information on Wikipedia. And there's actually a really good write-up on this outlet center on Wikipedia. It explains the different owners through the years. But what I really like about this property is that it has been able to morph itself through the years. While it remains very close to what I think it was, at least physically, many years ago, it now is full of kind of like churches, event gathering centers. There's a few businesses that are kind of construction related. In fact, there's a marble granite place that's actually right next to this area that I'm looking at here. And I see all of those flags and numbers. Do you guys know what those used to be back in the day? 18? I guess that would be the 18th hole. Yeah, now that I just said it. So weird. Maybe there was a golf themed food place here. And a little bit dirty, but you know, that's to be expected for a place that's been closed for a lot of years, or at least this part of the property. Huge parking lot around all of these buildings, by the way, and there you see off to the left side all of the little food locations, and I really can't tell what they were. So guys, you know, did you used to come here as a kid? Let me know, you know, what you used to eat here. Now, during the days that this was probably open, that's when I was a kid and going to the outlet malls that were in Flemington, like Liberty Village, which now I believe is fully demolished, and they're building it into residentials and also more retail. Now, we're going to walk around a little bit here, and we're actually going to see some of the signs that are still up, which are really cool. You see how big the parking lot is. Also, this is right next to the old Hard Rock Park that only lasted for a little while and then ultimately became Freestyle Music Park. So for those of you that remember Hard Rock Park at Myrtle Beach and or the story of it, very fascinating of all the money that they spent, and unfortunately it failed. I love that Vitamin World shop, especially in red. I've never seen a red Vitamin World shop through my years. All right, guys, now we're on the other side, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at that food court sign. Beautiful neon, probably back in the day that glowed an amazing red, I bet you. There are a few pictures of the outlet mall online, a few random sites and Yelp and stuff like that, but they're very grainy pictures because, again, this was the early days of outlet centers. Because most outlet centers, when they were first built like this, they were destinations. So people would drive for hours to come to the outlet malls, and the outlet malls kind of killed off some of the local malls, as we all know. And, all of these shops opened up inside and, provided that factory pricing, that mass-produced quantities of items. And, for me, like I used to go with my parents and, of course, get stuff for school and, jeans and shirts. So it looks like they walled off something there to the right. Really cool. I just love seeing these old places. I would have loved to have gotten inside, but sometimes when you ask, you can get in trouble. I'm sure the guard was a very nice person, and maybe I should have gone up and said, hey, is there any chance that I could get inside? Maybe he or she would have actually let me walk around for a few minutes. But I just wanted to document this because there really isn't a lot. Again, like on YouTube, very little. There's no commercials, so I don't know if they did local commercials or even regional commercials for this outlet mall. I can't find a lot of paper marketing, like in the newspapers or anything like that. I can't find a store directory. There was supposedly about 100 stores in this outlet mall, which is really cool. Now, also, that sign there, we were on the other side for a moment. There's a theater that is actually in this complex. Now, I'm not sure if that means movie theater or if it's an open theater, for like plays and stuff like that. And we're going to get a look here into the other building. So I believe this is maybe Mall 1, and then we were at Mall 2. So that's the only sign that I've seen inside that professional nail. And there you see probably what is the security guard's golf cart. And there you see me in the reflection also. Boy, it's really great that they have been able to keep this property up. Now, these two buildings that we're looking at that have the inside stores, these are really the only, per se, dead parts of the property. The rest of the property does have active businesses, so that's one of the reasons why I'm not walking around and showing you the rest of the property. I really didn't want to freak anybody out, and have any business owners come up and ask what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm just looking to document. I'm just looking to connect with folks and learn about the fun that you used to have here. Because I never went to Myrtle Beach as a kid. I was a Jersey Shore kid, so I used to go to the Jersey Shore, went to Disney a few times. But guys, let me know about your experiences here at the Waccamaw outlets, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Shopping for sports shoes can be frustrating.
Great shoe, man.
Oh, yeah.
33 bucks.
Oh, no.
Hey.
But lady, this is the best brand we carry. It's the only brand we carry.
At Famous Footwear, it's easy to find the right sports shoe at the right price.
All these brands. Puma, Brooks, Adidas.
That's $33.
No, it's only 28.
Hey! You, want to run around together?
Famous Footwear. Good prices on great shoes.
That's why they're famous.